Hi everybody, Hugh Burrell, Golf Town Brand Ambassador. Pleased to be joined once again by Kyle Gordon, Golf Town's Head of Instruction. And today we are at beautiful Trafalgar Golf Club in Milton, Ontario, showcasing the brand new TaylorMade P790 irons. Kyle, these things look beautiful. Tell me about some of the technology that's in the new irons.
P790 has been something that they have been out for a few iterations now. This is their third one. Really excited to hit this and test this out. This is a great sector and category in golf, for giving golf clubs that look beautiful. So a lot of technology packed into this head.
One of the terms we were mentioning off camera was speed foam. What is it? How does it help the average golfer?
So speed foam has been in all of their P790 irons. So you can see this port right here. This head is injected with the material that actually helps support the face. So they're making these faces so thin and so hot these days that they have to put speed foam in there to help support the face when being hit.
And it's much lighter this time around.
Lighter speed foam air is what it's called this year. So it is a lighter than it was in the previous versions. What that does is helps put weight in different places in the head. There's also some tungsten in these heads that brings the center of gravity down, that helps our players get it up in the air and hit more shots and more fairways.
This is the previous version of the P790 from 2019. We're gonna get you hit a few shots with this one so we can get a baseline and compare and contrast, okay?
All right.
All right, there you go. Let's do it. All right, Kyle, you just hit the 2019 version of the P790. How'd that feel?
You know what, this is a great club. It performed really well for us in stores and in fittings. So, pretty tough to beat. So let's see what they got here in the new version.
Look at this baby, brand new. Let's see how this one works for you. Go ahead.
Noticing a bit of a higher trajectory on these ones. The tungsten lower in the head is designed to do that. We should expect to see a bit of a difference in ball speed. Based off of that. So anytime you hit something a little bit higher, that means you're converting and your efficiency is up. So you should be seeing the ball flight jump in the air a little bit more.
Now that'll work right there. So Kyle, who are these clubs aimed at?
You know what, this category of clubs invites a lot of different players to play. You have anywhere from lower handicap players all the way up to higher handicap players. This club's look and performance will suit a lot of different types of players.
And how's it feel so far after a couple?
So far so good. They're pretty similar. There's something a little different. I can't quite tell just yet. You know what? Bit of a different sound and feel on this one. They look a little bit different on the top line at address to each other, but a bit of a different thickness of the top line here. That'll suit a lot of looks. Players are looking for a different top line thickness and making sure that it's not too thick or you can't see the back of the club. They've done a great job in the design of this club.
The thing that jumps out about part of the design is on the sole, the through slot speed pocket. Explain what that does.
You got it. So you can see the through slot on the bottom of these irons. It stops at the 7-iron. So there's a slot in the bottom of the golf club, which is designed to make the face a little bit more responsive when you hit the ball on the bottom of the club. So it'll help the face flex a little bit more to get it up in the air.
So it's all about feedback.
It's feedback and helping you play better golf. So the more that ball's going to get up in the air, the less those little thin shots are going to stay near the ground. So something to make mention of here is the set makeup. A set that is comprised of irons, the gapping is really tight for the lofts between each club. So the distances are going to be staggered. When you get to the longer clubs, it's really important to make sure that you have the right clubs in the bag that suit how you play. This club alone, the P790 3-iron, is making its way into a lot of players' bags. Very forgiving, easy to hit off the tee, control your trajectory. When you get down into the wedges here, we've got a 45-degree pitching wedge and a 50-degree gap wedge. So you've got to make sense of your wedges that complement that. Nice 4 to 5-degree gaps matching in the wedges will make it really easy for you to hit and hold more greens. All right, so let's talk about that driving iron. This is a P790 brand new driving iron right here. The versatility of this club will help you hit it high and hit it low, but everyone likes to see the stinger.
All right, Kyle, you hit the brand new P790s. We've got the numbers. Which ones jump out at you?
You know what, I actually did really well with the 2019 P790, but we saw a little bit of improvement with the P790 2021 version right here. We got a 3-mile-an-hour increase in ball speed. Anytime you see an increase in ball speed, you should see an increase in carry and total distance. So we saw a few yards, a couple yards difference in the carry number. the spin is a little bit different. So lowering the center of gravity here with the new tungsten, drop the spin for me. You know, it really comes down to how you hit the golf ball. So you need to head to your store, talk to your master fitter, and they will get you dialed up for a set of clubs.